Test availability exceptions in Blackboard is probably my most favorite feature in this new service pack. Many of you work with students who need additional times on their tests, and it used to be a little convoluted to set up those tests apart from the general student population. No more. We can now make exceptions to any test from within the test options stage. They are fully customizable and do not create additional grade center columns. I know you're as excited as I am, so let's dig into this wonderful addition to Blackboard. I'm in the test options page in a sample course for demonstration purposes. I've already built or imported a test into my class, and now I want to set the parameters of that test. How many attempts, forced completion, time limits, auto-submit, and date and time restrictions. These are all familiar to us. Now scroll down to number 3 on the list, Test Availability Exceptions. To add an exception, click Add User or Group. Your class roster will appear. Simply select the checkbox next to the name of the student or students who need additional time and click Submit. You can select more than one student at a time. I'm going to select Test Student and my dear friend Amy Olmstead and pose 2 different scenarios where this feature is magical. Oh, and before I forget, you can also select groups. Here are both of my students. Now let's talk scenarios. Scenario 1. Test student has a disability accommodation and needs double time on tests. No problem. I can set how many attempts this student has, change the timer from 45 minutes for the whole class to 90 minutes to meet the accommodation. And then I can select auto submit and force completion because those are the same for everyone. Now test student has the time needed for the test, no additional columns in the grade center, and no membership rules. Just magic. Scenario 2, Amy just won a cruise to the Bahamas, and while I'm extremely envious, I want her to be successful in my class. She requests to take the test early so she can really enjoy her time on the sea in the sun. I can keep all of the timings consistent with the entire class, but change the dates of availability for Amy. No separate test, no fuss, no muss, only magic. The test deploys all at the same time with the exceptions I choose. It's amazing, and I hope you're as thrilled with this as I am.